Hey guys, so I just kind of want to show you briefly what it is that I've been working on. It's actually not exactly where I wanted it to be, but then I got to thinking that, some of the things that I'm going to put in here you may not use. So what I decided to do is I'm going to go ahead and share with you the core shell that I have. Um, and then next week, I'm going to be sharing with you all of these resources that you have been sharing during our training. I'm going to organize all of that into a Google Drive folder broken down by units. So then you're going to be able to come in and add things. So you will have this welcome page. You're going to have these modules. I already have the blueprint there. You see I've already added in some things for Unit 1, Competency 1. I've added in a couple of, like, a thing here and there. But then you see that I have not added anything for some of these other modules. And that's because you already have some great resources that you use. And um, some people have shared some really great resources that some are going to prefer over others because some of you are going to be teaching online, some of you are going to be teaching face to face, some of you just your demographics. There's going to be different assignments that match your students better than others. And I know you're ready to get started on building your Canvas course. So what I decided to do is to just go ahead and share with you what I have, even though it's just a very basic skeleton. And if some of you thought that this was going to be more elaborate, I'm really sorry to not be meeting your expectations with this. But you see that I have brought in all of the other MBA labs that we referenced during the training for that particular competency. Unit 3 didn't really have anything from MBA, but you see here Unit 4 Competency 2, Unit 4 Competency 4 had 2 things, and then so did Competency 5 and Competency 6. So you can see that I have added some things based on MBA research, but I chose not to add anything else that's not MBA because we're going to all be using so many different things. Now, that's not to say that I'm not providing you with those resources. It's just I'm going to have you go in and add those resources yourself. Again, if that's not what you thought was going to happen, honestly, it's not what I thought was going to happen either. But just after I realized how much longer this was going to take me, I just kind of undid some things or whatever, and I'm just going to share with you this basic skeleton that I have. So now, don't worry, I am still sending you lots of resources, and that'll just be next week. Again, I do apologize if you were expecting something more. Basically, all I've done here is brought in all of the MBA research stuff together. Okay, so with that being said, what you should be receiving is a file with all of this. Okay, so I exported this, and then I'm going to show you kind of what I've already done. So I have a sandbox course with my high school. And so you can see I've already added all of this information into my own Canvas site. Okay, so I've moved it from MBA.instructure into my Tupelo.instructure. Okay, so I'm going to send you that file link. That's going to be attached in this email, and then I'm going to try to walk you through what it is that you're going to be doing. Okay, so you're going to, if you are in your own Canvas, okay, whether that's through the RCU or if your school has their own instructor site, you're going to go to Settings, and then you will click on Import Course Content. Okay, you can already see I wasn't doing something right here. Okay, so whenever you go to content type, you're going to select Canvas Course Export Package. Okay, and then you are going to go find the file that I have shared with you. Okay, so it's business-marketing-finance-export.imscc. Okay, so I suggest that you've already saved this to your desktop, and then you're going to click Open. Now I went ahead and chose all content, and then I just clicked import. Now, you may not feel like there's a lot of content there, but there is still a good bit of content. So you're going to click import, and it's going to take a little while. Okay, once you have clicked on import, you should be able to go back to your own personal page, and then it should be there. Now, if you were trying to import into your MBA site, because maybe you're just going to be adding students that way, it should really look the exact same. So this is if you are back at the MBA site, and you are going to go to settings, import course content, and then Canvas course export package, choose file, and it'll import it that way. Okay. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Please know that I've been telling you Friday of next week, which would be July 31st. I'm shooting for an earlier date, but I will be sharing with you the Google Drive that has hopefully just an abundance of resources that are not MBA. So that way you'll be able to pull it into your course yourself.